This is the short version of my analysis of the Sarabanda. I record a more extensive one, but that's 44 minutes, and it's too much. It's interesting for me, but for the purpose of the grade 7, I don't think I should make a video that it's too long. Anyways, I'll post it um, on my information with the other videos. Anyways, the Sarabanda is a dance that came from Central America around 1539. That's the first time that we find a reference in Panama. Other resources indicated that it comes from Guatemala. I am from Guatemala, and but it depends on the resources. Anyways, it's all the resources point to Central America. It was a dance, it was a fast dance, it was even forbidden by the Inquisition. I like it very much because my natural tendency to the rebellion. So if I was forbidden, I will take a look at this. So the Sarabanda was a dance, but when it landed in French and Germany, it turned into a solo instrument pieces at a very slow tempo. So I did, as you can see, I did all these. I guess the purpose of this is just explaining what I have done. I did the analysis of the degrees. This is the tonic, and it goes to the 6, and then it goes to the 7 augmented, and then it comes to the cadence, and goes to the from the tonic to the dominant, and return to the tonic, and then tonic the second, and those patterns are very interesting. I spend a lot of time on those. I don't think I got any information on how to perform the Alemandas from doing this analysis. And as you can see here, I took my time. Then I follow what was happening on the baseline as a whole, the scale degrees, like E, and it came to E, and then we had this D, B. I did that analysis too, and that's interesting for other Sarabandas because you can find the patterns here that Bach uses. What you're hearing in the background is my son playing his violin. Um, I apologize for that. Anyways, all those things are very interesting, but I want to add a couple other uh, things that I did. Well, first I had an extensive approach on the theory of the scales, and the other video explains what is a minor, or the natural minor, and uh, harmonic and melodic. This is in E minor. It's a melodic minor because when he goes up, he uses the D and C. So D sharp and C sharp are the accidents. For that here, he is not going all the way up to E, so he doesn't need the D sharp. But you can see that here is coming all the way on, and he used the C, D, and the E here. Let me switch the colors. So this is a melodic minor. The second part is in B minor, melodic also, but anyways, that was an interesting part of me, part for me, reading all these resources that he used. There is another one that helps me to understand the performance, and this lamento basis call. It was used from the Renaissance, and probably before that. This piece was written for Lotenrek, which is a type of keyboard with gut strings, not like the harpsichord. Has a lot of resonance in the middle. This Lotenrek has a lot of power, especially in the bass, because the strings were made of gut. So I'm after reading what the lamento bass and seeing a lot of examples, I will say that this is a lamento bass form that he uses, and the guitar might not be in the bass, but that's more the result of the transcription. As I say, this is a keyboard piece. What other aspects I pay attention? I pay attention to something that is called the harmonic rhythm. Let's see. The sarabanda, it's composed in two phrases of two phrases uh, of 4 bars each. When the tempo is 3 halves, if the tempo is different, it can go up to 12. But this is 3 halves. So there are some patterns here. Well, if we see, this is the one, 2, 3, and 4 bar. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. The 2 4s, they end in a cadence. The first four, and then the perfect alternating cadence, and this is in a half cadence. And this is a half cadence because it ends in the dominant, which will lead in the repetition to the tonic here, up, or the tonic on B minor. We see that this is the tonic. So what are those phrases? Well, we can see that there is a pattern here. There is this tempo. This is the harmonic tempo 1 1, and we can see that it is kind of the same here, 1 1 1. This is important for the performance, so we are seeing that it's divided in 4. We have the two techniques, and then we have this two cadence, and then we have these other two measures that are pretty much similar. And same happens right before the end of the second part, but we will not go, because of the time, we will not go over that. So I this is what gives us the context, right? The context of how to perform this and how to understand the harmonic function is that the sarabanda is usually in 4 bar phrases, and the strong beat is always in the second. That's one of the characteristics, if you want. So if we take this bar here, the strong beat is in this one. The same here, the strong beat is in this one. And the other video that I post, I play it in the guitar, and I'm trying to do this in the second beat. There is the syncopation here, like in this one, right? It's very clear that there is a move on the tempo. What else? Well, the multisensory analysis is important for me, so I hear a lot for a long time the whole 9996 suite, playing in the loud and wreck, and trying to understand what they do. So in the keyboard, notes like this, they have a thrill. We have it in the guitar here, we have it in the guitar here, we have it here. We don't have it in the third bar, but the loud and break, any time that there is a note like these two, they will use a thrill to extend that note. What are the resources that I use? Well, I got this book, Dance and the Music of Johann Sebastian Bach, by Meredith Little and Natalie Jenny. And it has a whole explanation of the patterns of of the Sarabanda. Uh, um, if you you have the opportunity to get that book, it talks about the whole dances. Um, I found other resources is not very um, eh, important, but what I'm doing, like trying to get informed on what I was playing. So this video is under 10 minutes, but if you need more information, I will post the other one too. Thank you very much.